more.
Well, there's a lot of buzz about soybeans taking flight with sustainable aviation fuel. John Phipps gives us his take and customer support.
A question today about soybeans and airplanes from Carlton Nelson in Kerkhoven, Minnesota. I've heard that there is a push to develop airplane fuel from soybeans. It sounds like the demand will increase tremendously within the next 2 years. Yet I asked a liquid fuels representative at a recent co-op meeting, and he only talked about ethanol. Is there really a bright future for soy flight fuel or not? What's the truth? Well, about a year ago, some USDA scientists made news by announcing a process to make sustainable aviation fuel, SAF, from soybean oil. Commodity organizations looked at the aviation fuel consumption numbers and fell in love. I, however, have some questions. First, SAF would be yet another mandated market sustained by tax dollars and regulation. As producers fret over what is going to happen to ethanol and the RFS, why would we want to add another artificial demand subject to political whims? Given the less than spectacular success of soy biodiesel, investors and customers may be leery about depending on SAF from soy. SAF can be made from lots of feedstocks other than soy oil, like wood chips, municipal waste, and notably ethanol. Plus, even our domestic air fleet will source SAF from the cheapest supplier, which may not be us. The current price of soybeans isn't exactly terrible, even with good world production. Forcing a large new demand by regulation in the face of contrary economics doesn't seem like an attractive business case, especially to draw the needed investment dollars for what one expert estimates as 60 new processing plants. Estimates of the production capacity needed for SAF range from 8 million new acres to 30 million acres, depending on assumptions. Any number in that range will turn the battle for acres with corn, cotton, and wheat into a market upheaval whose outcome could be far different than just raising soy oil prices. Massive expansion of soy production in Brazil and elsewhere springs to mind. It could also be the kiss of death for U.S. cotton production. If we effectively impose SAF for planes for climate reasons, shouldn't farmers support a similar farm fuel regulation? Bottom line is, just because you can make SAF from soy oil doesn't mean economics or public acceptance will support the idea. I'd say the future for soy SAF is more hype than hope.
Thanks, John. We'll make sure to get that posted on AgWeb, but you can also see more of John's commentary on our Farm Journal YouTube page. Well, $30,000 per acre for a land sale. How does that even pencil? We're digging into the eye-popping land sale next.
U.S. Farm Report